It's amazing how sleepy this music can make you. It's wow. Sound BGM. Bum ba dum bum ba. Welcome, Johnny. How's it going? Oh, late night gaming? No, not super late. I only intend to go for about 2 hours. I got to be up 8 a.m. tomorrow, so not super late. But I wanted to make some story progress because there's only so much grinding you can do. Between the last time we played and now, I've grinded something like 3 or 4 levels. And I've done a lot of optional things to get better equipment and to get better items and skills. So I'll go over the things I've done. So I've grinded Sora up to level 42. I now have Leaf Bracer, which is the thing I was waiting for. I have received 2 AP ups. I've synthesized one and I've found one in Agrabah, which I've given to Sora. I have set up Goofy and Donald's skills to better reflect what I want them to be able to do. I have customized them so they are actually going to attack enemies to fill up their MP bar. Goofy will provide MP to users, to other members of the team. I went ahead and, let's see. I completed the Phil Cup and the Pegasus Cup at... Oh, let's use the defense up. I completed the Phil Cup and Pegasus Cup at Olympus. I have got several more puppies. I've returned several more puppies. Let's see what else. I've done a lot of Trinity actions. I went back to older areas and used my high jump to get stuff that I was missing. I'm not sure if I unlocked Synthesis on stream. I think I did. I've unlocked Synthesis, and I've gone through and made everything that I currently can make. What else? Oh, I made a cute gummy ship. I made a very cute gummy ship that I'm very, very proud of. And I guess our options that... Oh, there's a Trinity mark I missed. Our options then are... Atlantica, and Halloween Town. Now, Atlantica, I've been told the method for Atlantica is give everyone lightning rings, and then just spam magic. Which I suppose is an option. Let's go ahead and do Halloween Town first, because I'm feeling more than powerful enough. That was my gummy ship, very briefly. I'll go into the gummy garage and show it off. It's meant to be... It doesn't look like Saria from Ocarina of Time from the back, but from the front it does. Should really move a few bits around, but yeah, it's pretty cute. Right, let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, a couple of other things. That's right, I completed large chunks of the 100-acre wood. I haven't completed the whole thing, because there's still more torn pages I need to find. But I unlocked Bambi! And Bambi, as it turns out, is incredibly overpowered. Bambi is a better character than we've ever had. He's the key to all this. So if I summon Bambi, Bambi runs around while you're fighting and spawns an item, depending on where you are. 9 times out of 10, it's magic. So... I don't have to worry about running out of magic, because Bambi spawns all this magic. Then when Bambi disappears, it's only 2 MP to summon Bambi again. Bambi is pretty overpowered. Gonna lock onto him? Nope, apparently not. Well, I've done my part to support Marvel vs. Capcom 4. I pre-ordered the Fighting Collection for PS4 and Switch. Wow. I was thinking about maybe picking it up on Steam. I was kind of hoping that Capcom would list it on Keymailer, and maybe this would be the first time they would give me a key. for literally anything. But I doubt it will happen. In my pitch, I will simply type Ruby Heart, my beloved. Although Ruby Heart isn't even my main. My main is Shumagorath. You waste of flesh. I think it's weird that out of all the franchises that Marvel has, like, stuck their dirty hands into to, you know, of all the prolapsed anuses that they've pulled out for the MCU, that they haven't done a Shumagorath film yet. What's stopping them? Thank you, Bambi, for the free MP that didn't cost me anything. There's a summon in this game that gives you infinite MP. It seems almost too ridiculous to be true, and yet here we are. You come out of this summon with a net positive. It's ridiculous. So I've done a lot of grinding here over, like, the past, it's Dumbo I want here. I've done a lot of grinding here over the last, like, few days. I don't think I'm going to run into any problems in Halloween Town going forwards from now. I've spent a lot of my spare time, past couple of days, trying to put together a Linux machine for playing, like, old video games, emulating stuff. God, was it horrible. It was a horrible experience. Oh, man. But I think we're getting somewhere with it now. The graphics drivers are recognizing the... Sir! How's it going, OAS? The, Linux is recognizing the graphics card now. And it is letting me use Vulkan with the graphics card. So all of the problems that I was having should have hopefully cleared themselves up by now. And I'm looking forward to capturing a lot of my gameplay footage on that machine going forwards. For things like Sushi Bites, tier lists. The Bleach tier list is in production. It's having to go on the back burner a little bit because I actually have an obligation, a review obligation that I need to fulfill soon. So that takes priority. I've really only got about 3 days to finish that off. That's a review for an AI dating companion, which I jokingly requested a key for, and then got a key. I'm like, oh shit, that means I've got to make content about this. I'm trying to find, like, the funniest way to write a review of that, while also pointing out all the various things I've done to try and break it, and get it to do things it's not designed to do. Okay, Bambi. Give me magic again. I wish there was a way to skip these. Like, as cute as Bambi is, and he's pretty cute, I don't want to see his animation 16 times. Oh my god. If the attack doesn't connect, I think you shouldn't be charged for it. Hey, Bambi, I need more MP. More MP, Bambi. Come on. Don't be selfish. Well, I came out of that summon with more magic than I had when I entered. Sorrow! So, I've got a script written, and I'm going to record it sort of off the cuff. A little bit off the cuff. Oh, now there's a thing you can do here. I want to see if I can get it to work. But there's a few requirements. Number one, that we get this fucker into the corner. I haven't tried this yet. I'm only working on what I... Ah, shit! Well, fuck. The idea is that you push that fucker into the corner, you equip the longest Keyblade, and then you juggle him 100 times, and you end up getting, like, 5,000 XP. But, would appear I have accidentally, left the area when I didn't intend to. Which has now respawned all the enemies. Foil! Oh my god. Oh! Oh, it's these. It's fine. It's worth fighting these. They're like 100 XP a pop. Well, 96. But who's counting? Right. As we were. So, I can't remember much of how this chapter goes. I think it's we track down Lock, Stock, and Barrel. We defeat Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Then we go fight Oogie, and then it's over, I think. Like, I remember it being particularly short, this chapter, way back when. I really don't need to grind. Like, I really don't need to fight these guys. I could just walk through the gate. I'm more than powerful enough to take on Oogie. I'm really confident in my abilities and strength at the moment. Which probably means I'm underpowered, but I feel confident. Give me strength? That's not actually what you want, Sora. You want magic. Okay. Pick up all this free MP. Why? Thank you very much. The only thing that would make this better is if there was an equipment or skill that made MP bubbles worth more. Then this summon would be even better. Right. Oogie's mana. Playing this chapter in particular makes me really want to play through Okage again. But I have no reason to ever play through Okage again, because I played through it on PS4 and I got the trophies. What's a franchise that doesn't get enough love for you? Right off the top of my head? Mystical Ninja. Wow, that was great. That's exactly where I wanted to go. Definitely Mystical Ninja. That is. Ganbare Goemon doesn't get any respect from its copyright owner, from its IP holder. Like what, the occasional collectible item on Konami store? In this town of Halloween. That's good to me. I haven't actually announced the live stream. Let's go ahead and do that. Wow, the last part really was on the 6th month. 18th. When was the 18th? A week ago. Wow, that's bad. I had so much on my mind, that's the thing. What's up? Giant skeleton being sold at Costco. Are we already entering the Halloween season? It's been brought to my attention that a lot of games are releasing on October, and not just horror-themed games. Like, a lot of games are releasing. So, I think we would be better off doing the spooky stuff early. Because October is front-loaded with games. And to make sure we can actually play the games that come out in October, I think it's best to do spooky stuff from, like, August. I don't like it. It's getting close to a year without being in proper employment, and I hate that. Was October 4th that I was made redundant last year. Spooky streams? Yeah, spooky streams. I think if things carry on going the way they do, for me, then I will have to consider just live streaming all the time. Looking at it at the point of view of treating it like a business, filing my own tax returns, you know. Setting myself up as a single, like, entity, as a one-person business. That might be my only option going forwards, if things stay the way they are. So that's fun. That'll be something to consider. Me streaming for 10 hours a day. In which case... that'd be an experience and a half. Definitely wouldn't be able to stream one game all day. That would kill me. Vampire Hunter D. Yeah, so Vampire Hunter D... for the longest time, I got that confused with Black Blood Brothers, because they both feature a vampire of similar appearance with a pointy hat. Like, in my head, I always confused the two. Then when I started watching Black Blood Brothers, I'm like, This isn't Vampire Hunter D. This isn't the Vampire Hunter D I remember. Yeah, no shit. It's not even remotely connected. If I'm in a position where I can finally say, fuck it, I'm not looking for work anymore. You know, I am live streamer and content producer. Then at that point, I don't have to worry about job logs. I don't have to worry about proving that I'm looking for work. Once I reach a situation like that, I wouldn't be thinking, God, you know, I would really love to work on that video, and I can't because I've got other commitments. Which is what it's currently like. It's like, oh, you know, I can't put as much time in that tier list because, you know, I'm having to look for work and that's taking up... it's taking up time. What's the situation with the courses? So, I've had the certificates back for BAB, door supervisor, and first aid, emergency first aid at work. I am officially an emergency first aid card carrier. If somebody is having a bad time, move aside, I got this. The license is taking a little bit longer, and the employer that I was speaking to, they seem to want things from me that are unrealistic and or impossible to obtain. For example, we want proof of we want proof that you've been looking for work. Okay. Here's screenshots from my job journal. Here's what I was doing recently. I was at your premises on a course. Yeah, that's all well and good, but unless you can give us a P45 or P60 from your recent employment, it's like, But I've told you, I've been looking for work during that time. I don't have a P45 or P60 from that time. It feels a little bit like a stalling, and I have no idea why they would feel the need to do that. So, at this point, I have given up on that particular employer. And if they come back to me and say, oh yeah, no, we actually got everything we needed from you and we didn't realize it, or whatever, it's like, maybe I would be okay with working with them, but they've been just so awkward. And an employer that's going to fuck me around now before I'm even officially on their books, how bad are they going to fuck me around when I'm on their books? So, as it currently stands, even though I've got this qualification, chances are I'll probably end up back in retail. Luckily, so much of what the course covered is relevant to working retail as well. It's all about customer service, all about managing customer expectations. Everything that I picked up on that course is also relevant to working customer service roles. So. It's just disappointing. I'm getting fucked around, and I don't like it. But what can you do? This is all in some ways punishment for leaving that local job. Because it didn't meet my expectations, and then, you know, I think in hindsight, no matter how uncomfortable that job made me, I should have stuck with it. But I mean, we can beat ourselves up over our past mistakes for days, weeks, years. There's no point. There's nothing you can do to change them. You work with the shitty hand you've been dealt. Sometimes you've been dealt that hand because of mistakes you made. But realizing what those mistakes were and what brought those mistakes about is how you it's how you move forwards. I will make the best of whatever hand I'm dealt. It's just how it is.
Want it? Well then, come on over and get it.
Oh no! Don't eat the heart. You're joking! You're joking! I can't believe my eyes! This heart gave me indigestion, and now I'm 10 times my size!
This is it? Nobody disrespects me!
Right, I don't remember any of this fight. Uh-huh.
Come on, baby.
I can't hit him from there? Right. Let's see. Right. Right. That's all fire it's worth? That's all fire does to him? Wow. Okay. This might be one of those boss fights where I have to attack physically. And those are the worst. Shit. Nothing? Okay. So I guess my only option is to just wail on him with physical attacks. Yeah. That's the option. This boss doesn't seem particularly bad. I remember there being a phase where he is massive and takes up, like, the whole screen. Right. You fucker! Stop stun-locking me! Little... I wouldn't have wasted my magic if I'd known that, you know, my magic would do so little damage to him. How stupid did Donald and Goofy gotta be? You fucker. You fucker. It's alright. I'm not worried about those guns now, because I know they're coming. So, in terms of things related to this channel, I have noticed that YouTube Shorts do very well. That, for whatever reason, YouTube is trying to push me specifically towards making YouTube short content. So, that is what I will do. And then try and lure creators, lure viewers to my major content through that. It's not what I wanted to do, but it's what YouTube is pushing me to. Hello, why is a... Hey, Alt. Why is Why is Donald Duck the best classic Disney character of them all? Well, you'd say that because, Is it? I'm trying to remember. Is it, I get confused between my viewers, and I can't remember, who's from Finland and watches Donald Duck every Christmas. Donald Duck is brilliant. Donald Duck could do with being a little bit better in this game, but Donald Duck is brilliant. Yay! Hey, Ant, how's it going? Did you get my my DM earlier? Yeah. Answer the report. I want a torn page. I've got to deliver this heart. Remind me when that is, and I will try my hardest to be there. In terms of networking, I have failed to network. I have failed to maintain the networks that I've already built here on YouTube by not showing up to people's streams, by not engaging in their discords. I have failed to maintain a lot of my networks here on YouTube, so I would like to sort of rebuild that shit if I can. 20th, is that? Yeah, July. Right, okay. I'll make a mental note. I think I might be away that weekend. I think that might be Low Res Fest. In which case I will have to be there in spirit. Let me have a look. Google Keep. This town. Blah, blah, blah. Da, 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 da. Yeah, 20th and 21st. Shit! It's always the way, isn't it? I need to pick your brains about the advertising that you did through Google AdSense, because clearly it worked. If I get back into employment, or if I am in a situation where I decide, okay, live streaming content production is my day-to-day as a business, then I'm going to want to look into advertising to build my brand. Today I can't help but think about Butterfly by Crazy Town. I listened to it. You posted it in the Discord, I think, and I listened to it. Reminded me just how good a song that is. You say it might not be one of the best songs of our time. Might not be one of the most, like, it might be an average song. I'll stop you there. No. It's a masterpiece. And it was great to listen to it again. I take it the singer, the rapper, has passed away. Sorry, I misread what you said before about help. I missed what you said. Just, at some point I'll need to ask you about, what exactly you did in terms of, advertising on Google, because clearly it worked. And I know the things that are successful, for me on YouTube as far as the algorithm goes, and it's Mario content, and for some reason Medal of Honor content, and Pokemon cards. So, if I made content on one of those themes, made a short to advertise it, and then put paid advertising into that short and that video, I would see immense growth. I'm confident. So Medal of Honor Mario mods. That is... Wow, okay. I hadn't thought of that, but that's brilliant. I wonder if somebody's modded Super Mario into, like, one of the Medal of Honor games. I know they've done GoldenEye with Mario characters. That's a mod I've seen. Yo, that's a thought. Crazy Nintendo 64 mods you never knew existed. Number 10. GoldenEye with Mario characters. Also, you can promote shorts and can do it over and over and over again. That's very good to know. A UK version of Kitchen Nightmares YouTube channel. So what does that entail? Is that just like episodes of Kitchen Nightmares? I don't remember how to fight this boss at all. All I remember is Big Oogie. Thank you, man. I have to climb up him. Oh. All these game developers ripping off Shadow of the Colossus. This... Yeah, I'm vaguely getting memories of this boss fight being a load of nonsense. Oh, do we have to get it boiled? You have to get his boils. Okay. Oh no! Then I gotta climb him again. That's ridiculous. Oh! Oh, come on! Oh! Oh! It's okay. I landed next to another one. It's fine. Let's not spawn Heartless while I'm trying to climb this guy, yeah? I said let's not, and you spawned another one. What is your problem? Thanks, pal! If it spawns another one, I'm just... Yeah, I gotta ignore it. Donald and Goofy can deal with that. They got this. They're beloved Disney characters. They've got this. Let me figure out what I'm doing wrong. Fucker! Come on! Right. If I may? If I may, if I might? Be someone else tonight. Sometimes I wish. This way. So October, right? October, you got like... Oh my god! It happened again! Sonic and Shadow Generations. Silent Hill 2 Remake. Let's see, what else? Alan Wake 2 Physical, I think is October. There's so much coming. Like, off the top of my head, I can't remember, but there's tons. There's absolute mountains of games coming out. Empire Hubs. Last Blend Thrill. Welcome, Vlad. It was nice to see you at the Resident Evil Randomizer race the other day on Struggle R. Yeah, Wheel of Struggle is very cool, and I would be a part of something like that, but I can't guarantee I'd have 5 hours every week to play a truly awful video game. This is when someone like my brother would go, "Oh, but you've got several hours to play Kingdom Hearts, which is an awful video game." Anyway, we're on the Shadow of the Colossus boss at the moment. Oh my god! Fucking perish! Oh my god, because I'm not using the healing magic on myself, I get knocked out of it. Leaf Bracer, me. Leaf Bracer, me. Fucking hell. This particular fight is so bad. Kingdom Hearts, I will not try to paint it as something it's not. The platforming and area design is dreadful. There is so much wrong with this game from like a game design point of view. I don't even know where to begin. Quite frankly, there are mistakes made that should not have been made, even given the age of this game. You know, how long ago it came out. There are clearly foolish decisions that were made. Now, that said, there is something, as you say, there is something earnest about it, something so compelling about it. That for some reason makes me stick with it, despite all of that. Ooh, we might get 2 worlds complete today. We might do Halloween Town and we might do Atlantica. Agrabah, Agrabah. Oh. Fucking Agrabah.
Ellie, why didn't I listen?
Aggravating.
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
We'll do it together? I guess we have no choice. You're mad about the fact that every area in Agrabah is treated as a separate area, even though they all exist in the map at the same time. I'm with you, that, but for Halloween Town. That I have to light platforms and jump on them to get between areas, even though it's a fence I could just jump over. That shit pisses me off. Problem is, I still have to get that Trinity mark that I couldn't get. So there was a fight going on.
See ya!
Like, I should just be able to jump over that fence. No, I have to use that platform to go there. And, like, that's a fence you could just walk across. No, you have to press a button, and then it just takes you there. You didn't even get to explore. Agrabah platforming is absolutely solid. It's better than, like, the jungle. That's for sure. Dalmatians? Oh no, Mithril Shard. I need those. Mithril Shards get turned into Mithril. So, it's worth it. Mega Ether. Right. How does Pumpkinhead compare? Really good damage? But it takes away MP power, and I kind of rely on having lots of magic power, so... Wonder if, like, the loading zone for that room at the top is still there. Like, if you moon jumped, could you enter the room you fought lock, stock, and barrel in? Wonder if there's someone willing to do the science on that. Jungle areas platforming near the keyhole. Yeah, that sucks. Is this game balanced around spamming healing spells? It definitely is on Proud. It definitely is on Proud difficulty. I feel like I'm always casting healing magic on Proud. Right. We should do Atlantica then. I just got the achievement for sealing the keyhole. Jungle minigames. There are good and bad minigames in the jungle. The Vine is great. I like the Vine. I can't be like... I can't be mad at the Vine. I think that's great. What I don't like is the minigame where you have to keep all the plants open, and when Heartless appear, the plants close up. I hate that because the plants always seem to... the enemies always seem to spawn in that room on Proud So there's no opportunity to, there's no opportunity to actually, open all those flowers. Bum ba dum bum ba. Bum bum ba da. 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 Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da. Is the main character for this game from anything else or just Kingdom Hearts? Sora is unique to Kingdom Hearts. I'll probably finish the story on Proud, load a save, and do completion on lower difficulty. I'm invested at this point in this Proud bullshit. Oh god. The speedrunning... I've had a look at that. 15 hours doesn't seem hard at all. In fact, on easy difficulty, picking up the sword, I get the feeling the game is probably going to be a lot of fun. I get the feeling the game is probably going to be a lot of fun. So, on the PS3 version, it only kept track of one trophy. So you couldn't stack them. But on this version you can. So if you want to do don't change equipment and beat the game in 15 hours, you could do. Because it actually stacks. Because this is based on the PS4 version, which fixes it so it stacks. Now that I have... Now that I have powered myself up, the bosses are a piece of piss. Where I was struggling before, I can now kind of power through. That's right, yes, the difficulty didn't stack. That crystal held the power to reveal the keyhole. Thundara, how useful that would have been while I was grinding. Also, there is a save point in here I missed, I think? Yeah. A save point I failed to open. the last time I was here. I did kind of just, like, equip the Thunder items and just pray. But I'm glad that worked out. So, if I have a look at my abilities... Yeah, looks like I don't need an AP item on Sora, so... Right. I want anything that raises my magic. Ray of Light. Doesn't Donald have... Yeah. Donald can give up his magic ring, his magic armlet for Sora. For Soror! Because it makes sense. Donald... Fuck it. Leave it at that for the time being. That's given Sora an extra MP, so... Donald and Goofy are almost always dead for me. Have a look at how you've got them set up, because... there was a short video I watched on YouTube, about how to set up Donald and Goofy. And they essentially said, in that video... Donald and Goofy are actually at the strongest they've ever been in Kingdom Hearts 1. That it's all downhill from Kingdom Hearts 1 if you set the team up properly, then Donald and Goofy, you know, will not die as often. And I have noticed that Donald and Goofy die less now. But essentially, it's along the lines of Goofy gets abilities that lets him give MP to everyone else. Donald gets Aero, and Donald gets healing skills. So basically, you tell them to attack to build up their MP, and then you tell Goofy to give you his MP. And for each skill you equip to your AI companions, that's more of a repertoire for them to use. If you only want Goofy to be giving you MP, you don't give him Shield Bash, you don't give him Whirlwind, you don't give him anything else like that. Because if you take those skills away from him, his only option is to give you his MP instead. Up there, there is so much room.
I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Need that Goofy power. Donald seems to be great on healing. Yes. So, you get MP in this game by using physical attacks. So, if you set Donald or Goofy to rarely use physical attacks, they'll rarely grow their MP. So... You've got to allow them to attack in order to get anything useful out of them. Did I get everything in here? Cottage. I could have sworn there's meant to be like an AP up in here or something. Might be a torn page for the 100-acre wood. Nope, I must have got that. So I missed the cottage and I got the torn page. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum. Da-dun dun 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 dun. Da-dun dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba-dum. Right. 100 Acre Wood, a minigame collection, pretty much. None of them are particularly good. There's a minigame where you have to knock nuts with your Keyblade, and that goes on for like 3 times longer than it should. And the tree minigame is awful until you realize you can lock on to the bees. Once you get Winnie up to the top, you could just lock on to the bees and it's jump attack, and then you'll automatically land on the top branch, and then it's jump attack, jump attack, jump attack. But it takes a while to get him up there. We've got a normal drive over here. There's no way that's Hollow Bastion already, is it? How many other worlds are there in Kingdom Hearts 1? Do I want to go to Traverse Town first? Fuck it. Got an opportunity to use Saria. It's Saria from Ocarina of Time. I did have a lot of fun with this gummy ship design. I finally came to appreciate the finer parts of gummy shipbuilding. Oh, a big ship is catching up to us. Ah! Right, okay, Captain Hook part. Okay. It's gonna ram us, hold on tight. Okay, so this section, based on Peter Pan, I guess spoilers for something that's going to happen in 10 minutes' time, you can have your shadow stolen.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora.
And if you have your shadow stolen, if you decide to fuck off and go to other worlds, Sora doesn't have a shadow until you get it back.
That important to
It's
you?
such a cute
More
touch.
important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kairi!
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
And in this state, she's so docile.
Aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll
You're
fall apart.
stupid!
Not a
Oh
chance.
yeah? Well, I'm not voiced by Haley Joel Osment. He was
I've
voiced by
picked up
Haley
a few
Joel
other
Osment,
tricks
wasn't
as well. Like this, for instance.
There it goes.
You can go see your friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already.
Riku's
Keep
great!
Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
I don't know what other Kingdom Hearts games you've played, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut, but Riku is a good boy.
Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But Captain, you know who is also down.
Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerve.
Riku, see, Sora has new friends. He ain't your friend anymore. Yes, Maleficent.
You don't say.
How high, Maleficent?
It was definitely Kyrie. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Well, let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about getting off?
Oh.
How about getting off? Okay.
How you doing there?
He looks so, for lack of a better word, goofy. Apparently this Sora model is from Dream Drop Distance, which is why it looks so weird.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Apparently he looked better in the original version of Kingdom Hearts.
What took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no
You
way
crazy?
there's
Acne?
Wendy there.
I don't have any acne.
She must be pretty jealous.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
It does humor me that that Kingdom Hearts even exists. Let alone that it goes way harder than it has any right to go. This game goes so hard. Oh yeah, the camera in this area I remember being so bad. Right. A lot of these enemies are here. It loses its effect if you're spawning them every single time. It stops being silly / interesting. So if you decide to board your gummy ship right now, and go visiting other worlds, Sora will not have a shadow until you fight his shadow and get his shadow back. Which is a really, really cool touch. So is the Hercules world mandatory? I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember ever fully completing it in any of my playthroughs. I don't remember, you know, completing all the cups. Because I definitely haven't fought Cloud more than once, and I definitely haven't fought Sephiroth. I guess spoilers for Sephiroth being a secret boss in Olympus. So, you know, it can't be mandatory, because I don't remember having done it on a previous playthrough. That said, my memory of my initial playthrough of this has almost disappeared, and it's kind of weird to me that that's happened, because it wasn't that long ago that I played Final Mix for the first time. It's like 2020, possibly? Like, not that long ago. I don't think it was 2018. I think 2018 was Chrono Trigger. Might be 2019. Is there like a doorway or anything down here? There's this ladder. Okay. Where does this take me? Oh, that's the room I came down from. Okay. So I want this ladder. Just think happy thoughts. And we'll fly home, home, home. You and I.
Just a little bit of pixie dust. There. Now you can fly.
What? So Wendy's
Kingdom
like
Hearts
the
Anthology,
others
Final
are?
Fantasy 13. Yeah, you're gonna be eating good.
Supposedly.
I,
She says she's not one of them.
I'm gonna be absorbed by Mana when that comes out. That's July, I think.
Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then.
That
Bring
Peter
the
Deep
Pan
Pan Pizza.
Up to it.
Him and his stupid acne-covered face.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Wendy.
I'm more of a Jane guy, personally.
The pirates are coming.
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy? Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
I thought the villains and Heartless were the same faction. It's complicated. It's complicated.
Oh!
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
There's the Disney villains, there's the Heartless, there's Organization 13,
Come on! Take that! Take that!
there's a whole side plot that I remember from Kingdom Hearts 3 that I'm not gonna, go into because A, I do not fully remember it, and B, it's spoilers for way ahead in, like, Kingdom Hearts continuity. But there's a side plot I vaguely remember involving Maleficent and another character that basically only exists in Kingdom Hearts 3 to tease the plot of Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, Kojima-level bullshit. There's so much, like, Kojima-esque bullshit going on with KH. I reckon we'll see Kingdom Hearts 4 sooner than that. I think we'll see Kingdom Hearts 4 in 2 years. Square Enix is in financial ruin right now, so they're going to want to release Kingdom Hearts 4 sooner rather than later. Right, Vlad, I got a question. Do you consider Naomi to be Dr. Clark? Because that's still sort of up for debate. timeline-wise. I do, because it's the only thing that makes sense. Really wish I didn't, you know, get bombarded by enemies every time I enter a room. Naomi is the successor to Dr. Clark. Both work. I just want to progress. I just want to do my thing, holding on my you-know-what. What? Oh, I can climb this. Oh, I can't go any higher. Okay. That's a save point further back, isn't there? I want to heal. MGS5 really pissed me off when I tried to play it. Big empty map with nothing in it. Copy-paste missions. Spoilers, I guess, for anybody watching who hasn't played MGS5. You're not playing a snake. Man, that game really pissed me off. I remember it taking 15 billion fucking years to defeat Quiet in that mission where you unlock Quiet. I was very bored of, like, of that because of how long it took. How do I get up? Aha, over there. Like, I think if MGS5 was finished, if Konami didn't keep robbing people of Act 3, I wasn't aware there was another way to get Quiet. I thought it was that... There's that mission where... I think it might be a sniper duel. There's, like, ruins underground. And she's completely optional there. And I remember that taking fucking forever. I don't think I fully... I'm sure there was, like, a game mechanic I didn't fully grasp in 5. That might be one for me to try again. Honestly, a Metal Gear Solid tier list wouldn't go amiss. Because then that means I would have an excuse to play through Acid, Acid 2, Bandesine. You drop supply drops on her head. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Yo, appear again, you shadow freak. back, you spotty fuck.
Fire! 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 See ya! Fire! See ya! Fire!
Gonna get him. Oh, fuck! Animal saving side activity to get money. I did not know about that either. It would appear there is a lot in that game that I missed. Can I do stop bruh? Yes, I can. Okay.
See ya! Fire! Stop! Fire!
Fucker.
Come on! Heal!
I like that he goes T-pose when he disappears into the crowd.
This should help.
I hate how realistic it is that you swing your Keyblade and it bounces off shit. That's frustrating in the middle of a fight. Sarah!
Come on!
Ronald! Reagan.
This should help. See ya! Stop!
Oh my god.
Here!
Fucker!
Stop! This should help. Here! Thunder! Here! Thunder!
Oh. I can get Photon extracted in a vehicle I'm riding. That sounds fun.
Give me strength! Gotcha! See ya!
We're gonna do it this way. Because I have Summon an MP power-up. CNN. This is CNN. Speaking of ImSim, I'm looking forward to playing Day of Sex.
Give me strength. Come on. Courage. Heal. Heal. Thunder. 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 Heal. Thunder. 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 Heal. Thunder. This should help. Heal. 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 This should help. Thunder. Heal. Heal. Thunder. 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 This should help. Donald! Give me strength.
I remember watching Leza play a little bit of Human Revolution, and it's like, if you line up boxes to jump over a fence that you're not supposed to jump over, the devs thought that far ahead and gave you, like, the necessary code to leave on the other side of the fence. Like, there's that much going on.
Heal.
That the people who put that game together
Heal.
were just, they were playing 4D chess.
This should help.
Explosives to open locked doors. That kind of reminds me of using grenades to open safes in Medal of Honor Heroes 2. Like, we need you to get these very important documents from out of this safe. Yes. Uses grenades like a boss. I don't remember this phase of the boss being so bullshit.
Here. Here.
As soon as my teammates are around,
Donald. Heal.
he just comes up from the ground 15 times.
This should help.
And how are you meant to block against this one? How are you meant to plan for that?
Thunder.
This boss is bullshit. Got it. Oh my god. That fight was awful. Give me my shadow back. My shadow's back. Oh, I have missed you. Dalmatians! Dalmatian, no breathing, don't give a fuck if I come on bleeding. Any game that lets me talk a bad guy out of fighting is always fun. That's why the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure RPG is so weird. On Super Famicom, because you can talk the final boss, Dio, out of his evil plans. You can talk Dio out of his plans. That's like, I don't know, getting to the final boss of a Final Fantasy game and just going, hey, it's okay. Like, you know what? It is okay. Apologies for being such a whiny little bitch. What does Raven's Claw do? Apart from being a house in Harry Potter. Reduces dark damage by 20%. Strength and defense. That's not what my setup is about. Where the fuck do I go now? Ah! Trapdoor.
Wendy. Come on, Tink. Not now. Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
Oh boy. A hook, I guess? Trying to remember. I think it might be hook now. Was that a case of they didn't know if they were gonna make a sequel, so they just sort of tied everything together? Okay, now this door will open.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides.
Yeah, Hollow Bastion soon.
But you
Is
won't be going there.
Human Revolution the game with the Final Fantasy
Unless you intend to leave your little
like
baby
40
behind.
joke?
Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy
Merciful, unlike
joke
the
poster.
Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank?
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
The crocodile that took me hand. Oh, Smee, he's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him. Smee, you take care of them.
Oh, Smee. Come on, Sora. Soror.
Just believe, and you can do it.
How about the power of flight? That's levitation, Holmes.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind.
Thanks,
did you?
Peter. Don't mention it, Sora. Boobs.
Thunder! Here!
Whee!
Here!
The power of flight.
Thunder!
There is a similar sort of gliding power that you get, sort of endgame, that's similar to this.
Thunder! Thunder!
Whee! A new AVGN episode. I nowadays wince because I feel like AVGN has lost its magic slash charm slash it's gotten shit. So, I mean, I'll watch it because I watch them all, but I wince a little every time there's a new AVGN. But I remember the last one being okay. Can't remember what it was an episode on, but that one wasn't terrible. I remember walking away from the episode thinking, wow, that was not terrible. There was a video by some fart huffer on YouTube recently, going into like the history of James Rolfe and, you know, all that sort of bullshit. And it was a painful watch. Oh, it was the horse episode. Never mind, not that one then. No, that episode was a why are you talking about this? Your AVGN. Although the stuff where he was communicating on the phone with other characters from AVGN history was, while cringy, funny. I think, yeah, it might have been Goonies. Yeah, Goonies was good. In terms of, like, since AVGN has gotten shit, my favorite AVGN episode from the era that I consider shit is Darkman. I think the Darkman episode is fantastic. And considering it came right after, the RoboCop episode and Polybius, like, Darkman had no right being as good as it was as an episode, and the reason why Darkman was so solid was because it was a video game based on a movie, which meant James was able to talk about a film that he liked at the same time. So he was actually talking about something he enjoyed. And it came across in the commentary. You know? It was something he enjoyed. Kid Icarus. Yeah, Kid Icarus was a good episode. I think so. I don't remember there being anything about Kid Icarus episode that stood out to me. Basically, it's whenever the nerd says or does something that feels, like, out of character for him. Like, if he talks about something that sounds like something he wouldn't talk about. What's the example I'm thinking of? Oh, chronologically confused about Kingdom Hearts, right? Where he starts the video by saying, I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. And then proceeds to read a script written for him by someone else about Kingdom Hearts. Talking about things in Kingdom Hearts that he has no idea what he's talking about. He's just reading a script. And then there's episodes like the Casino Games episode that just... What was he thinking? You know? I think it would take me a while to really sort of put into words exactly what it is about modern AVGN I don't like. I think I would have to sit and watch a lot of it. Like, Trespasser fucked me off as an episode, because he's got Gilbert Gottfried, and then he's wasting him on the Fred Fucks role. You know, if he's got Gilbert Gottfried on his episode, what could he have done? Aladdin! Right? Boom, if you got Gilbert Gottfried, right? You could do Aladdin. Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, you know, the classic argument. I played the Super Nintendo when I grew up, but I realized that the Genesis one is so much better. You got an opportunity to talk about Nazira's Revenge. It's like, who is Nazira? I don't remember a Nazira in the movie. Like, but no. What did he fucking do? He had Gilbert Gottfried playing a character that, like, had nothing to do with anything that he's ever been or anything he'd ever done. It was a shame to see, like, to think that's one of the last things Gilbert Gottfried acted in. And it was just so fucking abysmal. James has a group of writers on AVGN, and there is a difference between something that is written in a way that sounds like the nerd would say it, and stuff that's written in a way that it sounds like somebody else would say it.
Excuse me. Did you finish them off?
And the issue...
They walked the plank, every last one of them.
The Earthbound episode was very good, yeah.
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Ba -ba. Why am I fighting one of these again? Shouldn't I be fighting her?
This should help.
Donald. Bambi. I grew out of Yahtzee. So I stopped watching Yahtzee quite some time ago, and then when everything happened with people leaving The Escapist, I never bothered to watch Yahtzee's new thing. It's not that I don't like Yahtzee. I think there was a time and a place for Yahtzee, and I've grown out of it. I don't think that's the case with AVGN. I think if new AVGN was made in the spirit of the old AVGN, then that would work for me. You know? Okay, maybe my tastes have changed a little bit. Maybe, you know, I expect something a little less, observation-based, a little bit more based in, like, history and research. Nowadays, I find myself definitely, leaning towards, did you know gaming, that sort of thing. Yeah, Matt McMuscles. I like to watch a Matt McMuscles when it shows up in my sub box. I like me a good What Happened. Not his Flophouse stuff, but his What Happened is good. I need to figure out why Donald is taking deaths. I think his Heartless is capable of healing him. it might be easier just to wail on him and just, like, tank it. Yeah, that's gonna work out in my favor. Is just spamming it. Stop focusing on the wrong target. Yeah, there we go. Top Hat Gaming Man. Not someone I'm familiar with. Tay Snakerer, I'm not familiar with. I watched quite a bit of GameSack, but I have gone off Joe quite a bit. I mean, he's an alright guy, but he seems awfully defensive as soon as you have any kind of criticism of his content, even if it is coming from a constructive place. As soon as you have a little bit of criticism, he's straight into defense mode in the comments, and that kind of puts me off him a little. But
You can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie.
I really do appreciate the production value in it, at least. The quality of the editing and...
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Wow. You can tell this looked good on PS2. This music in particular is very Final Fantasy.
Fire! See ya!
How do I do this? There is a way to change the time on the clock, and I can't remember what it is now. London? I guess it is London. That hadn't even occurred to me. It's fucking St. Stephen's Tower, and it hadn't even occurred to me. Sorry, not St. Stephen's Tower, the Elizabeth Tower. I have to make sure I get the names right. Otherwise, my my British citizenship will be revoked. So we were told Riku went to Hollow Bastion, so with any luck, that's all we need to do now.
Fire!
Is go to Hollow Bastion.
Stop!
I don't remember if there's a keyhole here or not. I feel like if there was, we would have got a cutscene for it. Isn't Hollow Bastion the final area? No. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure there's a keyhole here. Is there a door in the tower? Yeah, can't enter any of these. Let me see. It is Hollow Bastion next. But I have to go back to Traverse Town first. But it is Hollow Bastion next. I mean, we can start Hollow Bastion. There's no way we're gonna finish Hollow Bastion today. I've hit the 2 hours I was gonna do. Element ring. I think it's changing the clock hands. Yeah, so I need to beat the clock tower to get the navigation gummy. So it is something to do with the clock hands. Gotta do Bastion first. Yeah, Neverland keyhole. Supposed to be able to lock on to the clock. Yeah. Yeah. See how easy it is to miss that? Even if you know that's what you need to do. See how easy it is to miss that. And there's the keyhole. There's the Navi G piece. Hey, Sora. Is this a cutscene we added in Final Mix? And we couldn't afford to get the voice actors back, so we made it text instead? Yes, I believe it is, young Riku. If it's a cutscene featuring Riku and it has no voice acting, 100% it was added in Final Mix.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway.
While that is true, Vlad,
Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the
we don't
princess
know
from
what
his
Riku
cage,
and Sora's
he
parents
apparently
were
found
like.
her through sheer force of will.
They might have been
Fear not. No harm
not very nice parents, in which case,
He is no
it's a
match
good
for
thing
Sora.
Destiny Island got tore apart.
My power?
Yes.
Destiny Island will survive anyway, in some way, shape, or form. It always does.
Now, child, it's time you awake
It's like
to
Destiny's
your power
Child.
and realize
Destiny
your
Islands
fate
just
and
keeps coming
goal.
back. It's a survivor.
Peter, are you really going
That's
back to
true.
Neverland?
Sora's mom
So,
does
but we can see each other
tell
again.
Sora to come eat.
As long as you're
However,
about Neverland, that is.
it was bugs and shitburgers.
Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor. Look after her for me.
Oh, is she
will
a
ya?
summon? Wonder what Tink does.
What?
Fairy harp. Right, here we go. Yeah, dude picked up random mushrooms as seagull egg. Yeah, precisely, because the food at home was terrible food. Ah. Right. Let's see what she does. She can restore party's HP and prevent Sora from being defeated. Oh, so she's Phoenix. Alright. Got it. That seems pretty handy, to be fair. Alright, let's get the Navigummy installed. Sid'll install it. Oh boy. Colosseum. They don't do Colosseum in Rome. Crouch, leave them for Tiny. I am not ready for more Colosseum bullshit.
Now, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad faces.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king. Aren't you worried?
I'm worried.
The king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you. So, as long as we stick together, it'll all work out okay. You just gotta believe in yourself.
You just gotta believe the Kingdom Hearts is light.
Just believe.
Believe in yourself. That's the place to start. And I said, hey. Don't be sad, your crush is a vegetable and your ex-best friend forever is in a doomsday cult. Sounds about right. Oh, and Selfie, Tidus, and Waka died on Destiny Island. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was another cutscene added to Final Mix. How cheerful. The subtitles are designed to draw you to Grandma's sagging chest. Kairi was a child in Hollow Bastion. I mean, I would have seen that cutscene before.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Kairi? Did you call me?
I would have seen that cutscene before, but I totally pulled a blank on it. Got a few things to grab. Ba, 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 ba. Got a few secrets that I couldn't get before, that I will get now. I don't think I picked up another summon, but just in case. No. Hey, gimme! Dalmatians number 1, 2, and 3? Well, I never. Getting that the wrong way. Ooh, AP up! AP up! Ooh. Whee! There's a few hidden things I can now get. A few things I couldn't get before. I can now get.
Here. Thunder. Here.
First up, there's Deep Jungle. There's somewhere in Wonderland I can glide from, I think, to get the stuff that's in the Mad Hatter's room. Bum ba da bum, ba la da 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 da. Do 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 do. Oh, it's good to be back.
Thunder. 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 Here. Here.
This version of the bizarre room.
Thunder.
Oh, this was the version that had the teddy bear. I've been in here. Down here. There was a way up there because I got that. If I get up there again. There we go. That's not how you're meant to do it, but, fuck the rules. Fuck the fucking rules. I do things my way. It's my way or the highway. There is a correct method, and I can't remember what it is. But it's not what I just did. Right.
Thunder! Thunder!
Kind of hoping that, like, yeah, shards. I want shards to drop. Because there will be a point where I can't farm shards anymore. There'll be a point in this game where shards don't drop anymore. Right. I think that's everything I needed to get here. Next, there is a chest in Deep Jungle that I tried getting to by doing a jump off the roof and swinging my Keyblade, and I almost got to it, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't good enough. I can show you what I attempted, and then... I'll do it the proper way. So you come up here. It's that chest there. In the boat. And what I attempted to do was get on the roof, jump off, and then swing my Keyblade to reach the boat. But I couldn't reach the boat by swinging my Keyblade. And I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure I've done it. But I'm going to do it the proper way, which is just to glide to it. Mithril. Mithril, I'm pretty sure is required for crafting AP ups. So, as much as I can get would be great, because I might be able to fuse another AP up. Right. Do I need the glide for anything else? I don't think there's anything in the room with the keyhole. There's nothing in the camp. Treetops... There might be something. I like that it plays the whole warp animation. What a waste of time. Right. Camp. Right. Vines is this way. Just double check. There's nothing like on top of an awning I can't get to or anything like that. Okay. It's not so bad once you can float. So, yeah, there's a chest here that I'm missing. Meteor G. Let's just do it. Just a gummy ship part. Right. I got everything in Vines 1. Pretty sure I got everything in Vines 2. Yeah, because that's the way up to the treetops. Yeah. I sworn there was something in this room, like, high up. But I guess not. This reminds me of coming back to areas in Kingdom Hearts 3 to get stuff that I missed. That game shows you how many chests are left in an area per screen, so you can go through and just go hunting. Agrabah. There's something on the rooftops. There's a wall with some spades on it, and I have no idea how to open it. Do you know about the storage room in Agrabah? I didn't. I had to look this up. Apparently, it's incredibly easy to miss. It's this room here. Didn't know about it. Pretty embarrassed about that. I want to know how to open this door. Because it's shut from this side, and it's shut from the other side. There's like a spade marking. Sarah! Gorsh! I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay. Agrabah. Push a shelf in Aladdin's room. Let's see it then. Uh-huh. That's how. I did wonder what the trick was to opening that. Oh, it's just a shortcut! Oh. And there I was thinking it would be something good. That's very disappointing. Thought it might lead to, like, a secret room. It's interesting just how far it let me hover out there. Can I even attack this thing? No. Terra chain. Not that useful to me now. Right. Got to be something further up. Otherwise, they wouldn't make this area so vertical. Yeah. The only reason to make an area this vertical is if you're hiding something. Dalmatians! Hey! It should let you grab on top of that. Get out of bounds. Yeah, in terms of Cave of Wonders, I think I've got everything there. Because it's mostly hidden behind statues. Pretty sure I managed to grab onto a ledge I don't think I'm supposed to be able to grab onto, and I got everything in there early. Monster, I don't think there is anything. Floating... Didn't I get everything in Monstro? Because you get high jump in Monstro, so I went around and deliberately tried to get everything. Yeah, in terms of this room, I've definitely got it. Oh boy, Lord Jabby Jabby's belly. How the fuck am I meant to hurt this thing? How do I get out of here? Oh. So there's nothing here. I get the feeling I got everything in Monstro. Except, I think there's a Trinity mark that I don't know how to open yet. Even if I find stuff in this area, I gotta kill all the enemies before I can open the chest. Pretty sure I found everything, though. Yeah, that's the Trinity mark I can't do yet. No, I can fairly confidently say I'm on my way to Hollow Bastion with everything that I can possibly have at this point. Asterisk. I am probably missing something. But nothing that I think I will need in Hollow Bastion, at least not right away. But I will have a quick scan of Halloween Town, just to be sure. Because that is a big, big-ass room where we fought Oogie Boogie. The thing about big-ass rooms is they tend to hold a lot of secrets. In this town. Oh, it's these fucking things. They're non-standard. They don't die straight away. Right. I'm looking around for anything that looks like a high place that I might be able to land on. There really is nothing, huh? Guess I can have a look behind all the rocks while I'm here. What would be the point in putting rocks down here if you don't hide anything behind them? That's just boring. No, feeling pretty good about Hollow Bastion then, so... what I'm gonna do is hand in these remaining puppies and see if there's any reward for it. I've heard rumors of the Gizmo shop giving you items at certain times of day, based on your system clock. So I may as well have a look while I am in Traverse Town. And then once I've done that, I will consider myself prepared for Hollow Bastion, and in the next part we will go to Hollow Bastion. Dalmatians. Any postcards to send? No. It's always worth checking. Can I buy any new gummy shit? No. Nothing new. Oh, it's got thunder and they... I make that mistake. I see a bunch of enemies spawn. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Use thunder. Not always that useful. I always misread that sign as sluts and dresses, and I get awfully excited for a second. And I realize it says suits and dresses. Right. You would hope there would be something over here somewhere to glide to, but no. Everything that's over here I could already get to. Using a combination of my high jump and just accessing rooftops. Right. Gizmo shop then. No. Don't see anything up the top in the Gizmo shop. Right, let's go see Pongo and Perdita. They do have another reward for me. Wonder how many Dalmatians are left. Can't be that many now. Mega Elixir. It's fucking boring. 9? Wait. 69. Nice. Are there really, like, any more torn pages? I feel like I should have found them all by now. I want that tech boost. You can only get that tech boost if you, complete 100 Acre Wood. I don't think there's anything else left to get then. Just want to make sure I'm completely ready when it comes to going to Hollow Bastion. I want to make sure that I am at my peak. To be fair, we haven't had a look at Olympus's next trial yet. Have a look and see what that's like. I did the Pegasus Cup while I was grinding. And I completed the Phil Cup solo. Solo Phil Cup unlocked a tech boost. Or a combo up or something like that. Ba, 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 ba. Let's check it out. What's in the Hercules Cup? And of course, Hercules. Then there's, I think, a Hades Cup. And that's the one that's got Sephiroth in it. Ba 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 ba. I take it if it's the Hercules Cup, I'm going to be fighting Hercules at some point. Great. This thing is actually kind of shit to fight when you can't fly. Oh, this one won't be too bad. Next song! That's the one where you're supposed to keep it juggled in the air. Whoa! Alright, this is where we died.
The best you can do?
Heal. See ya. Heal.
Is that the best you can do?
Yes, it is the best I can do.
Heal. Heal. Heal.
Come on then.
Is that the best you can do?
Heal. Heal. Heal.
Heal! I feel like your heal should just be on a single button. Use it that much. Oh, God bless Leaf Bracer.
Heal.
Stops you getting staggered while you cast healing magic on yourself.
This should help. This should help. Heal.
Is that the best you can do?
Wish I knew the parry timing for that one in particular.
Heal.
I am gonna try to cling on as long as possible here. I'm aware how embarrassing this performance is.
Heal. Heal. Fire.
Is that the best you can do?
This is it.
Right, I can stagger him when he's doing that dash.
Heal.
Did Donald say Pepsi?
Heal.
Pepsi! Thanks!
Heal.
So much for my statements. Oh, it's not going to be a late stream. Well, that was a fucking lie. Uh-oh. Farewell.
Heal.
I don't like the way he said that.
Heal. Heal. Heal.
There must be a fairly easy way to defeat this clod. If he's, like, 4th seed.
Heal.
When am I gonna, like, kick Keith Courage's ass? Yes! 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 Cheap damage! Oh, Leaf Bracer. Oh. That's silly. I shouldn't have been allowed that. Shouldn't have been allowed that. Are you telling me Cloud was beaten by these minor enemies? That's the implication, right? By minor enemies being after Cloud. The implication is that Cloud was beaten by these minor enemies. What was for dinner? Curry. What was for dinner, Johnny? What did you have? Have we exhausted topics that it is time to talk about food? Right. It's one. And yeah, I witnessed one of these just heal its buddies, so... They were healing Captain Hook during that fight. Wondering what the fuel was for tonight. Reserves, I think. God knows how I'm still awake, because I am exhausted. And it's so warm. I think that's the problem, like, it's siesta weather, you know? One-on-one against Hercules. Not gonna happen.
Hey, give up yet?
This doesn't actually seem too hard. It's a mechanic. This fight has a unique mechanic. But so long as I follow this mechanic, I'll be fine. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Oh, shit.
I give up.
I stand corrected. I am not in any rush to play through that entire Colosseum again. So, next time we go to Hollow Bastion. Oh, yeah. Half midnight. I ended up going, oh, an hour longer than I was intending to. It's Kingdom Hearts, and it's Kingdom Hearts effect. But knowing that we are ready for Hollow Bastion makes all the difference. I'm confident we're ready for Hollow Bastion. And I was not confident at all starting out Proud Mode, so... You know, we're about... By my estimations, based on what I remember of this game, we're about 60% done with it after Hollow Bastion. It's been a while. It's been a very long time. Well, thank you very much for coming, everybody. I'm gonna go. As per usual, keep you up to date on what I'm doing on the Discord. Really gotta... What do they say? Lock in. I've just gotta lock in, you know. Focus. That's... Focus. Plan. Everything will fall into place. Fate. Denouement. Serendipity. Prescience. Maybe not in that order. Until next time, if we live that long, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.